Hi, welcome. Today we look on dynamic stack. How we implement dynamic stack using linked list. What is dynamic stack? It can be implemented as a linked list where it can grow and shrink as necessary, can ever be full as long as memory is available. Why? Is it linked list better than an array? Well, array only allows fixed number of elements. If number of elements to be pushed exceed array size, the program may terminate. Linked list can dynamically organize data. In a linked representation, stack top is pointed to top element in stack. And how we implement this dynamic stack? We can have operation to check is it empty. So we check if the stack is empty. So we have the boolean is empty functions. So if the top is equals to null, return true, else return false. And then how we implement the linked list. So we define a struct for a dynamic linked list. Within the struct, define a members for data and a member for dynamic nodes in the list. Then we define a pointer to the beginning of the linked list, which will serve as the top of the stack. We can have operation push. The new element is added at the beginning of the linked list pointed by the stack top. And we do not need to check whether the stack is full before we push an element into the stack onto the stack. Why? We just check for the empty because implementation dynamic stack never be full. We can look for the example. For example, here we want to push 3 value into our stack. We can have operation push. We push 5, we push 15, and we push 25. So let's look on the operation of push. Push functions is to add a new item to the stack. So we pass value of integer value and we create the node temp, and temp for the new node, temp to the data, we pass the value. Then we have if condition, if the top equals to null, so whatever in the temp we pass to the top, and the top to the next is null. Then else, temp to the next is to the top, and we put whatever value in temp into the top. This is how we push data into our stack using linked list. Now we can display or check the content of our linked list by using pop operation. The node pointed to by stack top is removed. Pop functions is to remove an item from the stack. We have the void pop, and we can have two pointers here, temp and also variable. And we check is it the stack is empty. If the empty is true, we can say the stack is empty and exit 1 to return from the function. Else, if the variable equals to the top, meaning we have value in our stack, so we have top to the next to the top, and we can pop the value. We free the variables, which is we delete the var. That's all about the dynamic stack. Now you have to do this exercise. You need to write a C++ program that can store and display 5 integers in a linked list using stack operations. You need to push the value 5, 20, 25, 15, and 10. Then your program should use also pop. It will display 10, 15, 25, 20, and 5. Screenshot your program and submit in comment. Thank you.